Coming up next, Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. That's right, it's coming up next on the one and only Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it. From the gorgeous YouTube dojo, did you get your winter gloves? You did? Awesome! You are ready for winter. Yes! It's Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. And now, a man who's going to talk about winter gloves tonight. Whoa, wait a minute. We're actually talking about winter gloves tonight? Okay, we're actually talking about gloves, but come on, give me a break. Mr. Ellie Cunning Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. My name is Ellie Cunning Muller. What's up? Alright. The theme song was composed by Dominic Mantis-Spano, and Tori's gaming spot is Weeknight Update Storyteller. And they are two of our Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight. Along with Eva Empty, Greg Butler 2004. Hopefully she'll return to this program very soon. Pierre Kelly, Must Jeff Snack, Abel Smack, Supercar Snack, Welcome to Town, Fanboy Films 2, Super Geeked Up / Super Knocked Up, Landon the Hedgehog, and Vroom. Please check all those people out. Now, before we go any further, I just want to say something important, alright? We just lost another voice actor. That's right. Jeff Garcia, the guy who voiced Sheen from the Jimmy Neutron series and the Planet Sheen series, passed away at the age of 50. Yeah. A lot of us grew up watching Jimmy Neutron and Planet Sheen. And now that he has passed away, I don't know what else to say. Let's have a moment of silence for Jeff Garcia. He will be missed, and his legacy will live on. Now, let's get on with the program, shall we? Let's find out what's up, huh? What's up with gloves? They will make your hands hot this winter. Hey, give me a break. It can't all be jokes, okay? Now, Walmart has a pair of heated gloves on sale right now. That's right. The gloves are 43% off and rechargeable. Wow. Hot and electric and cheap. Interesting. Very interesting. Hey, one person is very fond of the touch screen glove. That's right. That person especially loves the touchscreen gloves from Moshi Digits. Wow. Really? Well, I have a question for you. Who is in charge of Moshi Digits? Huh? Alright, it's time for another top 8 list. MP, Mr. Bones, let's go. Got boss. Tonight's category, top 8 reasons why your gloves love winter. Number 8, you get to use them. Number 7, your gloves won't be useful after March 20th. Number 6, your gloves love the snow. Number 5, your gloves can handle the cold weather. Number 5, your gloves can handle cold weather. Number 4, your gloves can handle ice. Number 3, your gloves love you. Number 2, your gloves want to feel important. And number 1, your gloves have been hibernating all year. Do we need to say anything else? No, we do not. Then let's move on. Good idea. Thank you, boys. Thanks a lot. You know what? Do a hashtag week, no update, hashtag Illinois Wolf Late Night, hashtag Illinois Wolf for adults, hashtag Spread Up Around, and hashtag Autism is Awesome. Get those hashtags and on social media, please. Why do I like this thing? Subscribe and bell, share it, and share the comment section down below. Whoever you please, do not go anywhere. We'll be right back with the in-between monologue, Toy Story, a moment for everyone, target time, random advice, and this week's content of the week question. Remember, this is still week, no update, and now here it is, your spotlight.
Silent night. Oh yeah.
That's too much.
No, that was just right.
Television, this is what it means. Fulfillment of all your wildest dreams. What you get from us here in TV land is good TV, you understand, Nick at night.
Now be honest. Do you really want to go through the holidays with that old carpet on the floor? At Empire, we make new carpeting so affordable and so easy to buy. Call right now and you could have new, brand-name, stain-resistant carpet on your floor tomorrow, or any day you say. And of course, that means you'll have your carpet before the holidays, but you won't make a payment till after the holidays. Not till spring. Call me now. I bet you know the number.
588-2300.
Right.
Empire.
Am I ever gonna get all this Christmas shopping done?
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock.
Even though Christmas is just around the corner, relax. Zare is open 24 hours until Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas!
With a life-saving last-minute Christmas sale.
Welcome back to Week Update. Toys Gaming Spot will be here with another story in a few moments. But first, it's time for the in-between monologue. The best gloves for warmth combine excellent insulation with waterproof shells, and they often come in the form of mittens for extra heat. Of course, you still have to wash them when they get dirty, so there you go. The warmest gloves around are the Hestra Heli mittens. The coldest gloves in the world are Uncle Jack's urine gloves. That's right, Uncle Jack's urine glove. Don't keep your hands warm, but they do have urine. Please, do not buy Uncle Jack's urine glove. Alright? Now, gloves can protect your hands against wind, snow, and frostbite. Of course, they can also protect your hands from frozen urine, but that's neither here nor there. You have to make sure that your gloves fit you, because gloves that are too loose and let cold air in, and gloves that are too tight will restrict circulation. I'm not going to make a joke about that because Goldilocks and the Three Bears will jump on me. Finally, gloves can last for many years, but you need to inspect them for signs of wear and tear. So if you're wondering if that fact has anything to do with what I just said a few moments ago, let me tell you two things. One, you're right. And two, thank you for paying attention. Now, it's time for Tori's story. Tori, what's the story?
Hey guys, Tori Mullins here, and welcome back to Tori's Story. So the next story I'm gonna be telling you is about gloves. And here's the story. And yet, if you know where to look, you find all sorts of shit happening. Little tight communities hidden behind the veil of coldness and pragmatism. You have your bouldering freaks, your passionate musicians, more committee nights you can count with your fingers, adorable kinos, cinemas, playing indie films, and vastest array of beer options I've ever seen. God bless the Wayne. What Berlin is also good for is finding gems in the street, from clothing to books, shoes, cutlery, furniture, canvas. People come and go, and they leave a trail of who they were behind, waiting to be reclaimed. The other day I was so cold I thought I had frostbite. I can be dramatic like that. Still, I had to take Snoop Dogg, the dog, for a walk. To my surprise, right outside the flat, I found a perfectly placed pair of soft leather gloves. I looked around for their owner, but the street was dark and empty as brush. They weren't particularly expensive gloves, but they weren't cheap fake leather ones either. How fortunate, right? It made me think of this short story I heard once that moved me. I've decorated it for our amusement. The end. That's the story about gloves. So stay tuned where I tell the next story. Bye, guys.
Thank you very much, Tori. That was excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a moment for everyone, huh? You know, gloves are truly amazing. They keep your hands warm during the winter. Hey, that's a fact. Be patient, the joke will come soon. Now, I know that some of you want to wear the perfect winter gloves this winter. Well, let me tell you something. Perfect winter gloves don't exist. Also, nobody wears winter gloves to look amazing. Everyone wears winter gloves to keep their hands warm. Also, nobody wears winter gloves to look amazing. We wear winter gloves to keep our hands warm when we're outside. Do you know how cold it can be outside during winter? Very cold! Last week it was so cold in my area that some of my neighbors had to wear 4 pairs of gloves on their hands just to keep their hands warm. Of course, my other neighbors made the right decision to stay inside last week. I mean, come on! Do you really want to be outside when it's negative 30 degrees outside? No! Anyway, this is the bottom line. Please wear your gloves outside this winter and stop fooling around. Also, please do not buy Uncle Jack's urine gloves. I mean, ew! Now, let's get back to the show, shall we? Hey, it's talking time. Walmart is selling the all-joy rechargeable heated glove. That's right. And Walmart is selling those gloves for $46, which is a 43% discount off their normal price, which is just $80. And here's how the gloves work, right? They heat up in as little as 10 seconds, and they offer 3 adjustable temperature levels, reaching to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. So, when it's negative 30 degrees outside, your hands won't feel the cold. That is just plain wow. I mean, seriously, the all-joy rechargeable heated gloves are pretty amazing. Okay, let's just move on to the next article, shall we? Now, Joe Fedorwak from HowToGeek.com says that the touchscreen gloves are amazing. The touchscreen gloves that he loves more than all the others are the Motion Digits Touchscreen Gloves 3.0. Now, why did he say that those gloves are amazing? Well, this is what he said. The Motion Digits aren't just regular gloves with a tiny conductive patch. Conductive fiber is woven into all 10 fingers. When you put them on, the difference is immediate. You're not limited to hunting for that one specific fingertip that might register on the display. You can pick to zoom, swipe through articles, and type out full text messages without feeling like you're hammering away an unresponsive slab. And he also said that the gloves are actually warm. Wow. Wow, that's a lot to take in. Of course, if you are looking for those gloves, then you can find them on Amazon.com. Here's the kicker though. You have to pay $36. Well, that's a good price. That's a very good price. Hey, I have something that you can have for free right now. That's right. It's Random Advice. When you put on your gloves, do not grease them with oil. They'll make the stairs slippery and you don't want that. Make sure that your gloves fit your hands. If they don't, then your hands will be in for a very cold winter. Give your gloves a lot of respect. Hey, come on, not every piece of advice can be funny, okay? And finally, please give your loved ones gloves this year for the holidays. I mean, come on. If their hands are warm all throughout the winter, then they'll thank you. All right, let's go over this week's Count of the Week question. Are you ready? All right, here we go. This week's Count of the Week question is, if you could make a holiday present with one shovel, 2 winter boots, a pair of gloves, 4 hats, and a pair of ice skates, then what would you make and what would it do? Go over to the post section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. Well, that's it for tonight, but I will see you tomorrow night. That's the news. And I'm out, skis, 4x4.
Television, this is what it means. Fulfillment of all your wildest dreams. What you get from us here in TV land is good TV.